Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing good. Okay, now in the previous video, if you remember, we are doing the fourth poem, Gecko. And in the previous video, I had showed you the animation of the poem and I had also given you a short recap of the poem. Okay, so now today we will be discussing the I understand section. Okay, we will be discussing the exercises given in the I understand section. I will be discussing it orally and then you will have to write it on your own. Okay, I will be discussing it orally. I will be not showing you it in written form. Okay, you have to listen carefully what I am speaking, which answers I am telling in which. You have to listen carefully about how I am framing the sentences, everything, and then you have to write it on your own in your English notebook. Okay, students, so let's start with the discussion of the I understand section. Okay, students, as you all know, we are doing the sixth part, that is we are doing the sixth video of the fourth poem, Gecko. Now let's start with the I understand section. Okay, students, so this was the checkpoint section of your coursework, textbook, that is yes, we had discussed it in the previous videos. Now this is the I understand section. It is on page number 3030. Okay, so today we will be discussing the I understand section. Now this is exercise A. Okay, now this is very simple. It's a simple exercise. You have to take the correct options. I will be saying the answers orally, students, and you will have to do it on your own. Okay, and you can do this in your textbook itself, but you must always use a pencil in your textbook. Never use a pen. Okay, students. See the first one. A gecko has a perfect dash. Gizzard, foot, tail, or egg. So it is already given in the poem. I will just show you also where it is given. It's given over here. The body organs and this lizard even has a perfect gizzard. So it has a perfect gizzard. Okay, so the answer is gizzard. The answer is A, gizzard. A gecko has a perfect gizzard. Okay. Second one. The gecko's feet are well dash, numbered, designed, known, or placed. Everybody will know this answer. The answer is designed. B, designed. The gecko's feet are well designed. Okay, see here it is given. I will show you so that you know how to find answers. Okay, students, it's given here. Its feet are well designed and stick to wood and plaster, stone and brick. So its feet are well designed. Okay, so the answer is designed. Second answer is designed. Number 3. Its feet can stick to dash. The options are wood, plaster, stone, or all of this. Yes, it can stick to all of this. See over here it is given. Its feet are well designed and stick to wood and plaster, stone and brick. So it can stick to wood, plaster, stone and brick. So all the options are correct. Wood, plaster, stone. So the answer to this will be D, all of these. Okay, its feet can stick to all the options. Okay, all the options are correct. So D, all of these is the correct answer. Fourth, the predator gets to munch the dash of the gecko. Now what does the predator gets to munch? Munch means to eat. Egg, gizzard, tail, or feet. What does the predator get to munch? Okay, see, I will show you the lines so that you will get an idea. And should a predator grab it for lunch, the tail is dropped for it to munch. So what is dropped? The tail is dropped for it to munch. Munch means to eat. So the tail is dropped for the predator to eat. Okay. So which part is dropped? The tail. So the predator gets to munch the dash. What does the predator gets to munch? Munch means eat. So the correct answer is C, tail. The correct answer is C, tail. Understood? Okay, now the next page. Number 5 is given on the next page. According to the poet, the lizard looks like dash without its tail. So how does it look without its tail? What does the poet tell? I will just show you the lines so that you know the answer. So hide yourself, you tailless beast. So what is the poem saying? What is the poet saying? It looks like a tailless beast. Tailless beast means beast means animals. So it is looking like a tailless beast. Okay. So the options are tailless beast, ashamed lizard, perfect mystery, and predator. So the correct answer is tailless beast. So without the tail, it looks like a tailless beast. Tailless beast means tailless animal. Okay. So these were the MCQs. Take the correct answers. Okay. I have discussed the take the correct answer. Now the next exercise is B. Answer these questions. Okay. Now the next exercise is B. Answer these questions. Now in that the first one is, see, you listen to me carefully. Okay, I will repeat it 2 or 3 times. You listen to me so that you learn how to write the answer. Okay, because you have to write it on your own. These are question answers. The first one, why does the author call the lizard a clever animal? Now why is the author means a poet. Okay, the poet, why does he say that the lizard is a clever animal? Okay, now I will say the answer. Okay, listen carefully. The author calls the lizard a clever animal because the lizard can mislead the predator by dropping off its tail for it to munch and then run away. Okay, the author calls the lizard a clever animal because the lizard can mislead the predator. What it can do? It can mislead the predator by dropping off its tail and then run away. Okay, so that is why the author calls it a clever. Why does the author call it a clever animal? Because the lizard can mislead the predator by dropping off its tail and then it runs away. So it is a clever animal. Okay, I will repeat my answer once again. The author calls a lizard a clever animal because the lizard can mislead the predator by dropping off its tail for it to munch and then run away. Okay, students, so this was your first answer. Now the second question is, why does a lizard drop its tail? Again, I am repeating the question. Why does a lizard drop its tail? So the answer is, the lizard drops its tail to create an illusion for the predator. Okay. Why does a lizard drop its tail? It wants to create an illusion. Illusion means imagination. The lizard wants to create an imagination for the predator. Imagination means it wants the predator to get scared. It wants the predator to get scared. Okay. So it wants to create an illusion for the predator. And while the predator munches on the tail, the lizard runs away. So, it drops its tail. It drops its tail and the predator starts munching the tail. And when the predator is munching the tail, the lizard runs away. So this is the trick the lizard uses. Okay. So this is the reason the lizard drops its tail. So I will say the answer in a proper manner. Just listen to it carefully. Why does the lizard drop its tail? The lizard drops its tail to create an illusion for the predator. While the predator munches the tail, the lizard runs away. Again, I will repeat. The lizard drops its tail to create an illusion for the predator. While the predator munches on the tail, the lizard runs away. Okay. So this was your second answer. Now the third one. How does the predator react after the lizard drop its tail? So after the lizard drop its tail, how does the predator react? Means what does the predator do? So it gets busy trying to understand the mystery. Okay. So the predator, it tries to understand the mystery. It tries to understand what has happened. Okay. Because it cannot understand what the lizard has done. So it tries to understand, it tries to think about what has happened. And when it is thinking, the lizard runs away. Okay. So I am saying the answer. Please listen to it carefully. How does the predator react after the lizard drops its tail? So the answer is, after the lizard drops its tail, the predator gets busy trying to understand the mystery. Again I am repeating. After the lizard drops its tail, the predator gets busy trying to understand the mystery. Okay, so this was your third answer. Now the fourth one. What does the poet mean by maneuver in this poem? So what is the meaning of maneuver? Okay, now you know what is maneuver. Maneuver means the skill. Maneuver means when an animal has a skill, when a person has a skill, it is called maneuver. So what is a maneuver of the lizard? What maneuver does the lizard has? Yes, it can drop its tail. It can drop its tail. So the shedding of the tail, it is called shedding of the tail. So I will just say the answer in a proper manner. Okay, please listen carefully. What does the poet mean by maneuver in this poem? So the answer is, the poet refers to the shedding of the tail as maneuver in this poem. I repeat, the poet refers to the shedding of the tail as maneuver in this poem. Understood, students? And now the fifth one. What does the term mystery refer to? Now what is mystery in this poem? Mystery means, you know what? When the tail of the lizard is dropped, then that is called a mystery. Okay, for the predator it is a mystery. When the lizard drops its tail on the predator, then it is a mystery for the predator. It is a mystery for the predator. So I am just telling the answer. What does the term mystery refer to? So the answer is, the tail of the lizard that he has dropped in order to protect himself is referred to as mystery. I repeat again, the tail of the lizard that he has dropped in order to protect himself is referred to as mystery. Understood? Okay, students, so these were the exercises of the I understand section. Okay, this is answer these questions. That was exercise B, and exercise A was the I understand section. So we have discussed it. Okay, students? Okay, students, so I have discussed the I understand section of your textbook. So I hope you have understood the answers. If you don't understand it, you can play it again and again. Okay, so please understand the answers properly and then write it on your own in your English notebook. Okay, students, so thank you for watching my video and have a nice day.